Hi, my name is Zainab Raza, and my teacher, Nicole Fairclough, gave me a chance to conduct a first interview as it's a requirement of my project. And by chance, it's a really interesting topic which is regarding to diversity in language. So we have someone whose native language is totally different than English. So, hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. So, would you like to give us a brief introduction of your name and what's your native language?
Yes. Hi. My name is Mariam Raza. I
Mhm.
am from a city in Pakistan, Lahore,
Mhm.
and my native language is Urdu, which is the national language of my country.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
So, how important do you believe your native language is for you?
Well, I think native language like Urdu is my connection to Pakistan. Honestly, like when you come here, you're open to you're in a whole new world, but still you have that one thing that's connecting you back.
So, what challenges you had to face as English was not your native language?
Honestly, there weren't a whole lot of challenges because it was taught in our school, so it
Oh,
wasn't
that's
like
great.
something new to us. And it's
Mhm.
like when I learned the first like the ABCs of my own language, which we call Alif Be Pe.
Uh-huh.
That's what we learned like at the same time we learned ABC. So
Oh.
it's like right at
So,
the same time.
does a your native language has a connection to your past, and how much it's going to benefit you in your future? What do you believe?
Honestly, it has a really good connection to my past. Obviously, not everybody in Pakistan knows English. So sometimes to communicate with the local people, you have to speak Urdu.
So, how do you
So
communicate? Like,
it's like
really like
once you go ask them like, okay, how much how much are those eggs for a dozen?
Okay,
So basically,
how
you
do
have to
say
you
it?
ask them like ये अंडे कितने के हैं दर्जन अंडे कितने
Okay.
दर्जन के हैं so basically dर्जन is like a dozen so
Oh, wow. So, we'll be learning some language from you too. So, do you have kids? Okay, so would you like your future family, kids, to learn your native
well
language?
yeah
still living in
definitely
USA?
because honestly I would like to talk to someone and be able to be a little more comfortable in my own little circle so
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. So, do you think your native language is the only connection you have with your family or with your homeland, your culture?
I don't think so because yes Urdu does open a whole lot of like it does have a connection but it's not the sole connection
Mm-hmm.
back home like there are some traditions and cultures which come from Pakistan so that would be my connection with it too.
But do you believe that language is
Language is
important?
obviously important because then that's the way to communicate it.
Yeah. So, like Professor Lewis, University of Melbourne, says that languages are the key to unlocking culture diversity in globalizing world. Do you think like world has become a global village because of the language?
Yes, I do because there can't be only one race or one language or one nation. There are different nations, and honestly, that's what makes that's what makes a world. Otherwise, it would just be a population.
Very true. So, is knowing an extra language opens a door of more opportunities and give you a competitive advantage over other people that are fluent in
Yes,
one language?
actually,
What
I
do you
believe
believe
it
in that?
does because
Mhm.
once you have an extra language, you have a much wider range of communicating with other people because somebody from Pakistan can communicate with somebody from Pakistan, like from every different city, even though they do have different dialects going on, but you can communicate with every one of them and maybe even people from India. So
Oh, wow.
it's like
A blend.
a
So,
blend.
would you like to say some few words in Urdu to our people who are gonna listen to you, who are gonna watch this interview?
Well, I would like to say that आपको आपके काम में हमेशा कामयाबी मिले, which means may you have success in your work and in your life. So,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you so much. They were so kind words. Well, thank you so much, everyone. This is Mariam Raza. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
giving us an interview and giving us a chance knowing about different languages and how it works in different cultures. Thank you so much. Have a great day.